You know what this is. It's the life of a G. Today has started off rough. Smooth but rough. Let's get base clean. What's happening, y'all? Back off work. No, the glasses ain't new. Been had them. I switched the arm things on them, but whatever. But anyway, man, I'm back. Like I said earlier today, it was a rough day. I mean, it ended up pretty good, pretty decent. Yeah, other than that, I don't know what to say, man. It was a typical day, you know what I'm saying? And if y'all saw the video, that's not me saying that being a teacher, a paraprofessional, a substitute teacher, anything like that is bad. It's just pointing out the bad side to it. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of good parts that come to it, you know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, when you teaching, you dealing with somebody's kids for 8 to 10 hours a day. Maybe even more than that. You know what I'm saying? Depending on what sport and what activity y'all got going on. So, you looking at just a minimum, if you don't include the sports, of about 40 hours a week with dealing with somebody's kids while the parents only picking up the rest, and they not really doing much for them because they're going home, they're going to sleep, and they waking up and they coming back to you. I'm not taking away what the parents do. I'm just saying, you pouring in a lot of time into somebody else's kid. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, a lot of those times you'll get kids to come back and tell you how much they appreciate you, and you'll just overall notice the change. And some parents are so great that, you know what I'm saying, they would thank you. They would tell you how much of an impact you've been to their child, how much they appreciate you, you know what I'm saying, as the parent, you know? I mean, so it's a lot of ups to it, but it's also a lot of downs. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sit up here and tell you that it ain't, but it is what it is, man. And the way I view teaching, now, some people may say, when I was in school, we were the same way. I didn't see it that way, but also I can't live everybody else's life. I was living my life, and I know that if I went to school and I was disrespectful, I acted a certain way, that my old man was gonna kick my ass, you know what I'm saying? He was gonna get the teachers and the principals to go ahead and bust my ass, call him, let him know, then he was gonna do it. Then on top of that, call my granny because she the emergency contact, she gonna do it. It didn't matter what grade I was in. That was the rule. And the standard was you need to be respectful. These people, they take times out of their day to deal with you, when a lot of them, they probably have kids. You don't know what they went through just to get to where they are. So you should at least show them the respect of having some respect. Understand that you're gonna be mad sometimes, and sometimes you might just have one of those bad days. But in the situation that you do, you need to be the bigger person or the respectful person and admit when you was wrong. And that's the way I saw teaching. But being down here in Hayes CISD, nah, bro. You gotta understand too, I'm coming from black schools the majority of my life. The first time I went to an interracial school was when I went to Bryan Adams. Other than that, I had no exposure to an interracial school. Like, everybody was black. We had a couple Hispanics, but that was it. You know what I'm saying? And then I transferred to SOC, right back at home. Nothing but black, a couple Hispanics. And you know what I'm saying? The way that we acted in the black schools is completely different than the way that they acted at Bryan Adams. Yes, it was black people there, but Bryan Adams was one of those schools that was majority white. You had your amount of black people, you had your amount of Mexicans, you had your amount of Asians. You know what I'm saying? So it was just different, and I'm basing everything off the black schools that I went to. But it ain't like that. And these kids, bro, to be honest with you, like I tell them, I don't know if I'm reaching y'all or not, because my background is what they call it, urban. My background is hood. That's what I know. The same methods that my teachers and my coaches use to reach me, that's what I do. You know what I'm saying? And for the athletes, I talk to them the way the black coaches talk to us. They gave it to us raw and uncut. Wasn't no in between, wasn't no going around it. They told you what they told you, and it was what it was. You know what I'm saying? It was no sugarcoating. Everything was straight up. I'm going to talk to you like the young man that you are. Let me get in this store and I'll get back. This is just pretty random. But you know the people who I really got respect for? The people that don't let their situation get the best of them. Like, I know people out here fully capable. Arms, legs, fingers, toes, able body, all that. Them fools won't get up to say they saw, man. But then, just driving through the parking lot, you'll see a guy in a wheelchair who ain't letting him be in a wheelchair stop him. He got him I'm gonna call it a dang motor hoist. Some people call it the chain fall. Other people call it the wheelchair lift. I don't know what it's called. 80-something years old, maybe 70 or 90, I don't know. But you got people like that who, they go to their truck. They literally hook the chain hoist up. You can tell that they have no strength in their legs. They literally slowly drag themselves alongside their trucks or cars with nothing but upper body strength. Get in their car, drive the hell off. They didn't let the fact that, oh, my legs gone out on me, I can't walk, I'm in a wheelchair. They don't let none of that stop them from doing what they doing, bro. And I really respect that in people. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's okay if you fall on hard times and you down for a little bit. Motherfucker, if it's 3 years and you still on the dang ground, we got a problem, bro. Like, if you gonna fall. Assess the situation. You fail, okay, you know you fail. You got a couple scrapes, you bleeding. Okay, then pick yourself up, dust the dirt off, get the glass out the wound, put some pressure on the cut, and get back to it. But now you got these other jokers, man, that they fall on hard times and they just let it make them. You know what I'm saying? Oh, my hard time gonna make me. And they resort to all type of unnecessary BS that they don't have to do. And it's just like, what the heck, bro? Police just rolled by me, saw the light. But anyway, like they turn to this life of, I can't do it, I need help. Everybody needs freaking help. You know what I'm saying? But don't be that person to where you fall and you just lay there. Because what's going to happen is somebody going to come along the path and they ain't going to be paying attention. They're going to stomp on you. You know what I'm saying? Or you might get some people that just be like, you know what? I got a victim. They already down. Let me kick them some up. Like, you got people like that, bro. So when you fall, get back up. You know what I'm saying? If you dizzy for a little moment, that's cool. You're on your feet. You can regather yourself. You kind of got a sense of where you're going. It's all good. You you had the willpower enough to get back to your feet. You know what I'm saying? I done been down and out before. I'm not gonna lie to you, I've been down. Physically and just shit. This whole emotionally and figuratively. But I got back up. You know what I'm saying? I regrouped, and bro, in life, I done had to bounce back so many times, bro. It's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? But I never was that person that, oh, you hit me, I'm gonna stay down. No, bro. You hit me, I'm getting up, I'm dusting it off, and I'm coming at you again. That's just what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like that with life. And you know what I'm saying? I was taught at a young age, if somebody hit you, hit them back. Don't go, oh, I'm gonna go tit for tat with you for strength. Nah, they hit you, you put everything you got into it, because whenever they come back, they ain't coming soft. They gonna come harder because you fought, and they don't, you know what I'm saying, they don't want you to lose. They don't want to lose to you. So, you know what I'm saying, when you get your lick back, you gotta make it count. But that's a whole nother rant, right? But back to it. I don't even know if we was back on, but yeah, man. We just gonna make this about the fall and getting back up. You know what I'm talking about? Church! Oh, look, man. But like I was saying earlier before I went to the store, man, teaching got its ups and downs. Matter of fact, in teaching, you gonna fall. Bro, I done failed. Fail hard than a mother, man, say. Man, look here. I got back up, dusted myself off, and came back with it again. Church! You know what I'm talking about? Hey, man. Hey, man, say, man, hold up, man. Look here, man, that's what it's all about, man. You fall, get back up. Don't be the buster that's gonna lay on the grind, man. That ain't how we do it around here, you know what I'm talking about? Let me get it one more time. Church. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, sanctuary, tabernacle. You know what I'm talking about? Breach. Hey, man, say, man. We're going to end this for right now. We're going to get up in the house and do what it do with some hootie hoos and, you know, whatever, man. But I'm going to get back at y'all in a minute.